Hey everybody, it's Bobby Cool Daddy Slippers here at the Trilogy Öppna here in Emporia, Kansas. It is the day 2 evening and it's time to celebrate. I don't care how you did on your rounds, it's time to have a good time. We have a lot of vendors here from Emporia out here ready to feed everybody and have a really good time. We have a DJ playing music. Let's take a look at some of the atmosphere out there that's happening for the block party.
Always sitting on perfect racks so far. He's at 20, and he makes it 45, the mythical 45, if you hit all 15 butts. You're not first no more. For perfection, 45 points by AJ Cruz.
Well, there you go, folks. Everybody having a good time. We want to thank all the vendors here in Emporia for coming out and feeding everybody at the Trilogy Öppna, and thank Dixon Giles for running that putting competition, and thank that school for bringing that drum major out. That was really cool to watch. To let you know how the day went, right now we have Eric McCabe, who's in the lead for the men's open division, and we have Paige Bjerkaas, who's in the lead for the women's open division. I met up with them real quick out at the DD store so I can get an interview for them to see how their day went and then what their plans are for the final round here at the Trilogy Öppna. Okay, so Paige, you are in the lead going into the second round. Tell us a little bit about today's round.
The first round was a little rough for me. It was up and down. I had some solid holes and some bad holes. I had fun. It just the heat really got to me towards the end of the round, and I lost a couple strokes just because I was so drained from the heat.
So you've played Peter Pan and Jones West. You've played those before. Mm-hmm. Out of the two, which one do you think is more difficult?
I think Peter Pan is a little more difficult just because there's a lot more out of bounds.
How do you feel? Do you feel that there's more pressure or less pressure being in the lead going into the final round?
I would say less pressure. Knowing that I have a little bit of a cushion will definitely help me as I go through the round.
Is there any particular game plan you have for tomorrow's round?
Just play it safe. The second round I gained a few strokes just laying it up and playing it safe, so that's my plan for tomorrow. All
right, well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay, so Eric, you're in the lead after day one. Take us through the first rounds today.
The first round was pretty good. I had a really good card, and I had a lot of birdies. I had 12 birdies, or 13 birdies actually, and no bogeys on the card, and I was just hitting putts and throwing good lines.
Now, in the second round, the wind started picking up. Now, you being from Kansas, playing here a lot, you think that gave you an advantage?
Maybe a slight advantage, but I mean, I also played with Ron Converse, who was probably one of the best in the wind. But yeah, we played West Course, and after the front 9, I was at even. And usually on that course, I mean, every one of those holes is deuceable. So that tells you how windy it was.
Wow. Now, going into day 2, round 3 tomorrow, does that give, is there more pressure or less pressure being in the lead?
Well, for me, it's probably less pressure. I mean, I don't really think about the lead as much. It's just going out and tackling the course, playing, hole for hole, shot for shot.
And is there any, what's your game plan? Anything? I mean, you play these courses all the time, so does that make it easier or?
You know, a lot of people think that just because I know the course, I mean, I designed it, so I know the course very well, but that adds a little bit of pressure, honestly. You know, it's not as easy. There's a little bit more pressure on me to perform, but no, I'm just going to go out, like I said, and play it hole for hole.
All right. Well, good luck to you tomorrow. Well, there you go, folks. The stage is set for the final round here at the Trilogy Öppna. Now, right after the final round, we're immediately going to the final 9, and I'm going to see if I can capture all that action and get that put together for you so you can enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. This is Bobby for Dynamic Discs here at the Trilogy Öppna.